Hi everyone and welcome. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful day. Today I want to start the yoga flow in a standing position, and the standing position is called mountain pose. So let's quickly get into the mountain pose. You're either going to have your feet shoulder width apart, or you can have the tops of your toes touching and your back heels separated. So for today I'm actually going to start with my toes touching and back heels separated. For some people it's hard to actually get both their feet together, so you can do shoulder width apart. Now we want to have our shoulders up and back. Let's bring them up to our ears, back and down. Our palms are facing forward. Our abdomen is flexed as if someone wants to punch us in the stomach. Let's hope not. So keep that flexed. And your feet are grounded onto the mat. And you want to picture your thighs as if they're turning inwards, and this will allow your quadriceps to tighten and your kneecaps, the feeling of the kneecaps pulling up. The one thing we also want to remember is we want to pretend there is a string on the crown of our head pulling upwards. Imagine it's pulling our head up to the sky, this string, and what it does is it elongates our spine. It allows us to pull upwards and lengthen our whole back body. So let's do that. So shoulders back, feet are grounded, abdomen is flexed, thighs are slightly turned in, and that string is pulling us upwards. Our gaze is forward. Now let's breathe. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, feel the belly fill, and slowly exhale through the nose or the mouth, whatever's more comfortable. Let's inhale for the count of 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale on the count of 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now one more inhale. And one more slow exhale. And now breathe normally. Okay, so now let's bring our hands up. Our palms are facing each other. And we're going to point our fingers. So they're going to be pointed like this, and our hands are clasped like this, okay? And now we are going to move to the left. Inhale and exhale. Let's stay here for 5 breaths. 4 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Make sure to fill that belly with air. Inhale and exhale. Now when you're inhaling, fill your belly and feel the breath also go into your side ribs. Your air will also inflate there. Two more breaths. Come up. Now, let's make sure our shoulders are down, even though our hands are clasped like this. And let's move now to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Let's stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more breaths. Exhale and come to the center. Let your arms down. Now bring your feet, if they aren't already shoulder width apart, bend your knees generously, and we're just gonna fold forward and relax our head and arms. And let's shake out our head. No, let's say yes with our head. Let it dangle, let our hands dangle. Now, with our hands, we want to go under our toes. So our toes will be resting on this part if you pretend this is your toes. So let's put these parts of our hands under our toes and put your weight, make sure your weight is in the center of your heels, and just dangle your head. So I'll show you from the side.
if you can, you can straighten your legs more, but always keep a small micro bend in the leg. Inhale, let's stay here for 3 breaths. You should feel a stretch on your hamstrings. And slowly come up slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae.
Good. Let's just rotate the shoulders back 5 times. 3, 4, 5, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we do big circles with the hands 5 times one way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Let's warm up the hip joints now. So let's put the weight into our left foot. So put the weight into your left foot, lift your right leg, and now you're just going to rotate your hip. Rotate your leg one way. Let's do that 5 times. 2. The slower you go, the easier. 3. You can put your hands on your waist for balance. 4, 5, and go the other way. 1. Another way to balance is if you're looking straight ahead, focus on a point there and just focus on it. Remember to breathe. Inhale and exhale. That should be 5. Let's put our right foot down, and now let's put our weight into the right foot and slowly lift our left leg. And again, we're going to rotate 5 times. Make circles with that leg. 1. Remember to breathe. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let's switch directions. 5 the other way. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Good. Let's also warm up the ankles. So again, balancing and rotate the ankle 5 times one way and 5 times the other way. And the other foot, rotate 5 times one way. Inhale and exhale. Rotate the other way. Good job. Okay, so let's go to the top of our mat, and we're going to come down in a plank position. So hands are on the mat, feet back, and we want our shoulder, elbow, and wrist all in one line, and we're on the balls of the feet. Let's stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now let's push back into downward dog. You can bring your arms back a bit if you like. Inhale for 3 breaths. Good. Now we're going to lift our right leg, and we're going to bring it between our hands for a high lunge. Let's keep on the balls of the left foot. Press into your right foot. Come up. Okay, so we're going to bring our palms together like this, and then down to prayer. Look straight ahead, 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's bring our left hand beside our right foot and let's twist our body. Keeping this leg bent, we're bringing our right arm up to the sky, all in one line, and gently look up. If it hurts your neck to look up, just look down at your left hand. 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale. 4 more breaths. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Okay, bring your right hand down on the outside of your right foot. And now we want to bring our left foot down. So it's on a 45-degree angle. And we're going to come up to warrior 1 position. So our left foot is planted but on a 45 degree. And we're still slightly bending into the right leg. Let's use our hands to move our hips forward a bit. So they're not facing this way, they're facing straight as much as you can. And again, inhale and exhale down to prayer position. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. And let's keep our hands up. Our shoulders are down. Good. Bring your left foot to meet the right, and we're going to do a forward fold. Bend your knees generously. You can hold on to the elbows and swing back and forth. And roll up. Okay, so we're going to go back into the lunge again on the same side. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to frame the right foot with our hands, and we're going to step back with our left foot again and come up. Let's find our center, press into the right foot, press into the balls of the left foot. Inhale and exhale down to prayer position. And let's take 2 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We're going to stay like this, but we're going to twist. So our left elbow is going to go on the outside of the right knee. So we're going to come down and we're going to twist. And we're going to take 5 breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Good. Bring your hands down, bring your left foot up to meet the right and forward fold. Let your head and neck dangle. And let's come up slowly and roll our shoulders back. Let's take 2 breaths here. And 1 more. Good. We're going to do that one more time. So put your left foot back. First, let's put our hands on the mat. Left foot goes back. We're on the toes of the left foot. And our right foot is bent. Let's ground into the right foot and the balls of the left foot. Bring our arms up and down. And we're going to take 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. This time, we are going to put our arms like this, and we're going to twist. And if you are very flexible and balanced, you can use your eyes to look over your right arm. Inhale, exhale. Very difficult to do. If not, just look straight. 4 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. Good. Come back to the center. Hands in prayer position. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Let's bring our hands down. And we're gonna go back in down dog. Bring our right leg back. Let's push down to down dog. 3 breaths. Now we're gonna bring our right leg up. Sorry, not our right leg, our left leg up. And it's gonna go between our hands. Plant into the left foot. We're on the balls of the right foot. Bring our arms up. Bring it down to prayer position. 3 breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Now let's bring our arms up and just leave them there. Another 3 breaths. Inhale. Good job. We're going to bring our right foot up to meet our left, and we're going to do a forward fold again, knees bent. 3 breaths here. Dangle your head and neck. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly roll up. Roll our shoulders back and down. 2 breaths here with hands in prayer position. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's spread our right leg back again. We're back in high lunge. Ground into the left foot. We're on the balls of the right foot. And now we're going to bring our hands in prayer position and twist. We're going to twist the opposite direction, so we're grounding through our left foot, right on the balls of the right foot, and we're going to twist now. So our right elbow goes to the outside of the left knee. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, come up, back in prayer position. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your right foot up to meet your left, and we're going to do another forward fold. Drop your head, relax your neck. 3 breaths. Okay, come up slowly, roll those shoulders back. We're in mountain pose again. We're going to take 2 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, we know the routine, so we're going to bring the right foot back again into high lunge. Plant into the left foot. Plant into the balls of the foot on the right side. And now we're going to put our right hand beside our left foot on the inside, and we're bringing our right arm up. And 5 breaths here. You can either look up to your your left hand, or look down to your right hand. Press your right hand into the mat. 5 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Come up, back up, hands in prayer position. 3 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Bring your right leg up to meet your left, and we're going to do a forward fold. Bend your knees, let your head and neck relax, and just drop it. So 3 breaths. Let's come up. Inhale, slowly come up. And bring our shoulders back. 3 breaths in prayer position. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, we're going to bring our right leg back again. Plant into the left foot, plant into the balls of the right foot. And now, if you feel comfortable, we're going to do the same as we did on the other side. Arms are outstretched, shoulders are down. Inhale, 5 breaths. And exhale. If you feel comfortable, look over that left arm. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more breaths. Picture the breath going into your belly and exhale slowly. Good. Come back, prayer position with our hands facing forward. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Bring our right foot up to meet the left. Another forward fold. 2 breaths and forward fold. Relax your head and neck. Come slowly up, 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 up. Bring your shoulders back, and we're back in mountain pose. Okay, let's sit on the ground, cross-legged. And we're just gonna do some circles with our upper body. So we're gonna move counterclockwise. So our hands are on our knees. And we're gonna come forward, and when we come back, we can round our back and look down. Inhale, 5 times one way, 5 times another. Exhale. And the other way. Good. Now let's sit up straight. Let's feel our sit bones really go into the mat. And let's take an inhale. And breathe out. Exhale. And another deep inhale. Look up. And an exhale. And let's put our hands on our knees. Gently close your eyes, and we're going to take 3 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Feel the breath fill the rib cage, fill the belly, and exhale. And do that 2 more times. And slowly open your eyes. Thank you everyone for joining me today. That was a short yoga flow, really focusing on those legs, those hamstrings, those quads, and those glutes. So I hope when you get out there, you'll be a stronger runner, a faster runner, and just more flexible. Have a great day. Thank you.